Hello, my friends. This is Alan Taylor, aka Cryptocracy. I'm alone today on the Defluenced podcast. Unkle Bonehead had a little issue with his microphone, and he had to order another one because his old mic went on the fritz. But anyways, I'm here bringing Defluenced to you on schedule. Just as we committed ourselves to. And today is the topic of discussion is the crypto social platform Publish. It is pronounced Publish, but it is spelled Publish0x. And you can find it at Publish0x.com. I write about Publish in my book Crypto Social, How Cryptocurrencies Are Changing Social Media, and my forthcoming book, Web3 Social, How Creators Are Changing the World Wide Web. Today I'm going to talk about 6 things that I like about Publish, the platform. So let's go ahead and get started. Not a lot of dilly-dally today. I'm just going to get right to the point. Number 1, I like the way it looks and feels. It looks and feels like a magazine, and if you go to the website, you'll see what I mean. It's laid out very nicely. It's got a very nice visual presentation. That means it's attractive, and the articles are easy to navigate and read. So the visual effects are good. That's quite refreshing because many blockchain platforms are not that attractive. But they're getting better, actually. The web design is getting better across the board, and Publish is one example of that happening. Another thing I like, this is number 2. Tipping is easy. Creators earn cryptocurrencies through a process called tipping. And it's different than what you would imagine. When you say tipping, typically you think, okay, I reach into my pocket, I pull it out, I hand it to the waiter, it's from me to the waiter. Or I dip into my wallet, and I take it from my wallet, give it to the author's wallet. That's not how tipping is done on Publish. On Publish, tipping is done by clicking a button. And you click when you click the tip button, essentially what happens is the blockchain or the platform creates a tip out of thin air and gives that to the author. The reader or the tipper gets a portion of it as well. But they call it a tip. It's generated by a click, and the reader sets the amount of the tip. That's a pretty cool feature in my book. The third thing I like about Publish is even readers earn tips. You can earn tips just from reading. You don't even have to create any content. And this is a really cool feature. So you just click the tip button on an article that you've read, and you'll get a portion of the tip, unless you indicate otherwise. In other words, you can change how much the author gets and how much you get. The default is 80%, 20% in favor of the author. But the reader can change that, so you can make it 100% if you want to tip the author 100%. I have received 100% tips myself on Publish, and that's a cool thing. You can lower it to 70% author if you want to. I wouldn't recommend doing that too often, but I think it's a good deal. As a reader, you can earn a few tips here and there just by reading the content. No creation necessary. One other thing I like, this is number 4. Publish has no cryptocurrency of its own, and it doesn't need one. That's a good thing, in my opinion. What that means is there's no way to game the platform so that one person earns more of a currency than another. There's no incentive to do that. Instead, what Publish does is they pay out in ERC20 tokens, and it shuffles them around from time to time. So currently, you can earn ETH and Ample. Ethereum and Ampleforth. Those are the two cryptocurrencies you can earn on Publish by clicking the tip button, by being an author and creating content, and by being a reader and tipping authors when you like their articles. Now, the way this is done on the Publish platform is, say I write an article, you come along, you read the article, you like it, you click the tip button. Publish will split the tip into 80% by default, 80% for me, the author, 20% for you, but it generates that at random. So you don't know going in if you're going to get Ethereum or if you're going to get Ampleforth. It's generated at the point of the click. And I think that's pretty cool. There's no way to game that because you just don't know. You click the button and you get what you get. And over time, you can accumulate some pretty good crypto. Cashing out. This is the fifth thing that I really like about the Publish platform. Cashing out is simple and can be done once every 2 weeks. They pay out on Mondays, but it's like every other Monday. So you can send your tokens to any Ethereum wallet, such as MetaMask, or you can cash out to KuCoin, the KuCoin exchange. Either way, as long as you enter your wallet address and other information correctly, you'll get paid every second Monday as long as you cash out before the payout day. And then you'll cash out your accumulated cryptocurrency on that day. You can then stack those in your wallet or exchange them for other cryptocurrencies. So for instance, if you don't want to keep collecting Ample, you can cash out to KuCoin and exchange your Ample for other cryptocurrencies right there on the exchange. You can exchange it for Ethereum, you can exchange it for another token if you want, and then you can send that token, whatever you exchange your Ample for, into another token and send that to your wallet, your self-custodial wallet, if you have one. And I recommend that you should have one, by the way. So you're not stuck with an exchange wallet. You're not stuck with a Publish wallet. You're not stuck with a browser wallet. You can move your crypto easily, get it off the platform, get it off the exchange, get it out of your browser wallet and into a self-custodial wallet fairly easily. It might take 2 or 3 steps, but it doesn't require jumping through real comprehensive and massive hoops. The sixth thing I like about Publish is it has a pretty good ambassador program. You can recruit other people to join the platform and earn 5% of generated tips from all of your referrals for as long as they're active. That's a pretty good ambassador program. So let's say, for instance, that you invite 100 people to join the platform. They all join, and once a day, each one of them clicks the tip button on an author. Well, that's 100 tips that you get 5% of every single day. That's a pretty good program, I think. I will put my ambassador program referral code in the show notes here. If you're not a Publish member or you haven't joined the platform yet, click that link, join Publish, and you'll earn tips every time you click the tip button. If you join the author program, you can be tipped and you can earn cryptocurrencies. And every time you generate tips, I'll get a little bit of that myself, 5% of it. And it won't cost you anything. They don't take that out of your tip. They take that out of the platform's portion. So there you have it, folks. 6 things that I like about the Publish platform. Now, that does not mean that I think Publish is the best platform, crypto social platform. I'm still leaning toward Hive as the best. Publish is centralized. It's very centralized, but it is a nice platform. It looks good. It feels good. It's easy to use. If you're not used to decentralization, if you're new to crypto social, if you're new to Web3, and you're just making that transition, Publish is very easy to use for beginners. And the best thing is, you can add this to be my 7th thing that I like about it. What's really good about it for beginners is all of the content, or most of the content, what you will see, the visible content, it's all about crypto. So you can learn about crypto as you earn crypto, and that's a pretty good thing for beginners. So once again, Publish, Publish0x.com. I will put the link down in the show notes with my referral code. It won't cost you anything to join. It won't cost you anything for me to earn clicks on your generated tips. And we can both earn through Publish. This is Defluenced. You can find us at defluenced.online. And you can find me at cryptocracy.substack.com. You'll find both of those links also down below in the show notes. And once again, I'm Alan Taylor, aka Cryptocracy, signing off. We'll talk to you next week here on the Defluenced podcast.